I just talked to Rob about if he's excited to go to Seattle. He said he's never been to Seattle. So just this as a whole, like, what are you hoping to gain from this little trip?
Well, I think we all are really excited to go. We've had a great, a week here of working out, but just a change of scenery always helps. Seattle obviously is a great town, a great basketball town. It's almost kind of like it's our backyard, So it'll be a lot of fun, and then just to play against somebody else. We're really looking forward to. We did it a couple years ago, but we're really looking forward to going to Jody's house and having practice, and that was a big highlight for us.
And the Seahawks game also, a team building affair?
Yep. Seahawks game. We'll be in attendance at the game. Big time Thursday night game against a rival. That's gonna be a lot of fun.
There's been preseason games going on for several days now. Does that make you guys more anxious to get out there, or have you been happy to get the extra time to get some more practices in?
Yeah, I like to be able to practice. Obviously it's going to be fun to be able to play that game. But I love to be able to practice. You can control it a little bit more. You can work on things. There's a lot of teams, I think, that are playing like 6 preseason games. We're playing 4, obviously, but it's you got to find a happy medium somewhere.
You figured out who you're going to start on Friday?
No, not yet.
Who's going to coach the game in Sacramento while you're in spring?
Nate. Yeah.
Speaking of the Hall of Fame, how'd you kind of come to the decision, pick Larry Brown and Tina Thompson and Ben Walls to speak for you?
Well, yeah, they're just kind of going to be up there presenting. They don't really have to say anything, but obviously Larry, no coach got more out of me than him, and he means so much to me, not only my playing career, but even now, like he's still leading me, teaching me, giving me ideas and giving me encouragement all the time. He's just somebody that means a lot to me. Ben, obviously, him or I wouldn't be there without each other. The run that we had in Detroit is a big deal. And I was there watching him go in a few years ago, and obviously that's my brother, And Tina and I have just been very, very dear friends for a long time. And I got so much respect for her, who she is. I got so much respect for the women's game that I just thought it was an opportunity, to shed some light on our relationship, our friendship, and then just who she has been too.
Do you expect to be pretty emotional?
Probably not. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm not the most emotional dude in the world, but this is an emotional, obviously, event. So yeah, we'll see.
At least one sniffle.
Hey, we'll see. We might get more.
A lot of people have said it's one of those things that you don't really think it's going to be a big deal until you get there, and then you're like, oh wait, this is.
Yeah, I can see that too. I mean, I've only been to it twice, and it was just it was incredible. And I was going there just to see other people, but it was incredible to be at it, to see it, to tour the place. I mean, it's one of those things.
You written your speech yet?
I have.
Mm.
The problem is I'm way over time. So I got to trim it down, and I just don't know where, man. But
send that to me. I'll hack it up for you.
I'm about twice the amount that it should be.
How much do they give you?
They give you 7 minutes. Well, they've given me 7 minutes. 7-ish.
Do they play you off with like Oscar music if you start going over?
I don't know, man. I don't want to find out either. I don't want to find out.
At the Grammys back in the day.
Hey, man, I got a lot to say, man. I got a lot to say. But but I'm not going. I'm gonna be respectful. Y'all know I play by the rules, and I would certainly hate to go over and then one or the other inductees has to cut theirs short. So I'm gonna play by the rules. I'll get it down.
Do you know where you're going to be in the
I don't yet. I'm not sure.
Speaking of the things you say, there's a report out there that you called Denny the best player on the team, and none of us can remember when you said that.
Bro.
Break it down for us.
So yesterday I was doing an interview on Sirius Radio in the morning and with Sam Mitchell and another host. And they had said that. They was like, yeah, so we heard that you said that Denny Avdia is your best player. And I said, I never said that. I don't know where that came from. you know. And Denny is one of our better players, don't get me wrong. But I never said that he was our best player. I wouldn't say that he is our best player, but he's a very valuable player to us, and I'm so excited to coach him. But I don't know where the hell that came from.
I think I
you
remember
know.
maybe you could be our best.
I think what it was you at one of these like last week you said like there are some days in practice where Denny is our best player based on like it was that was
Something like that. That sounds about right.
And then
With
of course,
6 guys.
and then it gets turned into it gets cut up and turned into.
Yeah, that sounds about right, which there's been about 5 guys that I've said that about, you know. But, you know, this social media phase and age and all of that, I mean, y'all know I don't have a problem saying anything that I mean, but I don't like being misquoted because there's too many people involved, you know. Y'all know I'm not on social media, but all of our players are, all of the world is, and I'm a man of my word, and I just, when I say something, I want it to be represented the right way.
Did anyone bring it up?
No. Nobody brought it up, but I got so many texts on my phone yesterday just from my friends and my people, and I'm just like, if I got that, I know for sure my guys all got that, you know. So I appreciate you asking that. I wanted to clear that up.